Teresa again on the road through Italy with Lemat. This time we are going to the Bagnacavallo hostel, which is close to Ravenna in Emilia-Romagna. I was looking for a place that would give me a feeling of security and familiarity, like that of a small community, but without the feeling of pressure, crowdedness, and the constant feeling of needing to fit in, the freedom of being able to go with the flow. I never imagined that I would actually find such a place or anything like it. When Lemat said to me, "Go to Bagnacavallo, where our cooperative runs a hostel in the old monastry of San Francis." I go by train from Bologna to Bagnacavallo, and after a 10-minute walk I am already at the ostello.
Buongiorno lei. Ho una prenotazione a nome Teresa.
Claudia works at the reception, and later with her many amazing tips I go out to explore the surroundings, the interesting parts of the countryside and nature, the venues and bars, the good wine and the gastronomic specialities. The interior of the ostello is as impressive as its exterior. Extremely high ceilings, huge windows and very long corridors. My room is very spacious and has 2 bunk beds. I lie down on the bed and immediately feel right at home. How is the bathroom? The bathroom has been done so that everyone, even those in a wheelchair, will be able to help themselves. I hear sounds coming through the window, and on looking outside, I see people taking part in a theatre workshop in the yard. I am curious, and as I go downstairs it occurs to me how much openness and freedom people have in this place. The participants are practicing in the corridors and are incorporating even the lift, which too has been geared for wheelchairs, into their scenes. 2 weeks ago there was a meeting of shamans from all around the world which took place just here. I can almost still hear their mantras and invocations, their search for spirituality, which could only have been strengthened by the century-old walls. This evening I will go for a relaxed walk through the medieval town. How lovely! One can reach everything by foot. Claudia has recommended that I go to the wine tasting at the Piazza Nuova, where the wines from the region can be tasted. The Piazza Nuova is an ellipsoid-shaped plaza surrounded by arcades which has been turned into a wonderful osteria where you can spend a few days eating great Italian cuisine under bright blue Italian skies. Armed with a wine glass, I taste my way through the many wines from the various wine cellars. Thank goodness food is included in the price, as I am getting slightly tipsy. The next morning I wake up to a fantastic breakfast, spread with fruits of the season.
Questo caffè, grazie. Ma scusi la domanda, è San Francesco?
Sì, quello è San Francesco.
Ho capito.
I notice a painting, which I really like, hanging above the kitchen door. It is of a very cheerful Saint Francis in the midst of his animals. In the afternoon, I borrow a bicycle from the hostel and off I go. It takes me 15 minutes along the bicycle path to get to Villanova di Bagnacavallo. There is an eco-museum where one can find out what life was like for people living in the marshes. An 80-year-old lady is busy weaving a basket. She tells me about her childhood and how, as a child, she had to work in the marshes before and after school. Very open-heartedly and without any reserve, she tells me, in Italian, mixed with local dialect, how she grew up during the war. Another lady, I am quite sure she is over 90, joins us. The secret to their vitality has surely to do with the fact that they have always done and continue to do what they love doing. And of course, their cycling. After another peaceful night, I cycle to the Podera Panterione, a natural reserve which has been transformed back to its original and natural state. Today, one can also study local fauna and flora here. It is even possible to go on a nightly excursion and delight in the firework display of the many millions of glowworms. By chance I come across an exhibition of Zerdros Dino's caricatures in the monastery, who I even happen to have the pleasure of meeting there. After my last night I say goodbye in Romagnolo. Av salut tot. Thank you, Lamat, that I was once again able to meet special people at yet another special place.